Hello, hello. How's everyone doing on tonight? All right, so tonight we're here to give an update on our friend Danelo Cavalcante. Um, for that, just hope everybody had a good weekend, had a great Sunday. I had a great Sunday, very relaxing. Had a nice conversation with my cousin tonight, making plans for my birthday on next month, so that's really exciting. Um, I'm happy to hear that he was okay. It's unfortunate that he was actually in my state, and but I missed his call last night. But yeah, definitely will definitely link up for my birthday. So I'm looking forward to that, y'all. All right, so let's get into Mr. Daniello. So they are still looking for this little guy here. Let me pull this little slide here. Okay. So we have 34-year-old Brazilian male, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds. He was sentenced to life in prison for first degree deletion of his ex-girlfriend that he jabbed 38 times. Her name was Deborah Brandeo. On August 31st, he scaled the wall and escaped Chester County Jail. Also, the guard that was supposed to be in the watchtower, he was terminated. There have been multiple sightings in Longwood Gardens, which is a 1,077 acres of land in Pennsylvania. Now let's talk about Brazil. His life in Brazil, he was allegedly part of a gang in Brazil and is also wanted for deleting a man during a robbery. Now on today, a friend of his ex-girlfriend spoke up and did an interview on a live on today. So what she shared is that there's a history of domestic violence between Danilo and his ex-girlfriend Deborah. There was an incident where he bit her on her lips until she bled. I believe she was trying to get a restraining order against him, but she didn't appear, so that was dropped, unfortunately. Now, what Deborah did was tell him that if he kept abusing her, if he kept, she was trying to get away from him. She said that she would tell authorities that he had a warrant out in Brazil. And allegedly, that's what led to him deleting her in front of her two young children. Again, this person that spoke up today, that spoke out, she's the one that helped her move away, but that really didn't help anything because clearly he still followed her. What the friend also advised, because she was such close friends with Deborah, who passed away, she said that he's very dangerous and will not surrender peacefully. Also, considering what happened with the sister of Mr. Cavalcante. He has a sister that lives in the area where he's where the search is right now. So he has a sister that lives up there, and she is the one who helped for him to escape to Virginia after he deleted his ex-girlfriend, allegedly. He was found in Virginia when that happened. Yeah. So on the 9th, which was on yesterday, a resident noticed that fruit and knives were missing from their home. There's also multiple residents one who actually, well, in this area, I think I shared a little bit of this on yesterday. They don't believe in like locking their doors and whatnot. So this guy that had a family, he and his family were asleep, and he heard some shuffling around in his home. So he flicked the lights on and off, and that's when he looked out and saw that Cavalcante was allegedly walking out of his home. Cavalcante now has a new wardrobe. He has shaved his face. Hold on, let me pull up this picture. Take that video down. Okay, so he has shaven his face. Look at that. Spruced up a little bit, you know. This Ring doorbell footage is from one of his coworkers. He approached two of his coworkers or reached out to them to try and ask for help. Okay. Thankfully, this coworker who we reached out and hit their Ring doorbell, they weren't home. They were out to dinner with their friends, or I'm sorry, with their family. So they weren't home, and they watched him walk away after approaching them. Now let's look at his clothing a little bit. It looks like he found clothing from somewhere because it's oversized. Of course, he's a petite guy. So he found a green hoodie. He has on some baggy pants and a baseball cap. Okay, so that was yesterday. Now, late last night, I'm guessing after he reached out to their friends, I don't know if he had the van by then, but let's pull that picture up. Okay. So he stole a van from Bailey's Dairy that's located near Longwood Gardens. That van was unlocked with the keys inside. Now, okay, these people knew what. Now, y'all know better. This man has been on the loose for 11 days now. Why would you still leave your vehicles, your homes unlocked? Okay, so in this van, he traveled 25 miles north to Phoenixville. And the van was not reported stolen. Law officials weren't notified until 5:20 a.m. this morning on Sunday. Okay, this is the distance that he traveled. And then at 10:40, the van was found. It's not his van. The van was found on the side of the road in Phoenixville. Okay, so these are the areas that have been searched. Like, this is the parameter that has been searched so far. It's a lot of coverage. There's a lot of area that they have to cover to find this man. Clearly, if he escaped Brazil to avoid being arrested and and locked up for the armed robbery and deletion, um, of course he knows how to survive out there in the bush. Okay. Now, they are still out there searching for him as of tonight, like right now. I didn't think they were going to come back and go back into a search because usually they would cut off until Monday. That's what people were saying yesterday. But no, they went into late last night and they are still on a search for him, especially since they found the van. What they're saying is that they didn't believe that he meant to, whatever happened, if he ran out of gas or whatever, he didn't mean to be, have to leave the van in that spot. Or what could have happened is he found someone to meet him there. It's also unknown if he maybe have a device and he's watching or listening to where everyone's going, where the searches are taking place. But that's kind of hard to tell, especially since he knows how to lay low and stay off of the radar. So, we're just trying our best to keep track of him. The unfortunate thing is that his ex-girlfriend's family also lives in this area, as well as people that he knows and family. Now, his sister was arrested by ICE, which is Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Again, his sister that lives in this area up here, the one who helped him escape to Virginia, she was arrested by ICE. So it's a possibility that she may be deported. And last but not least, Longwood Gardens is planning on reopening on Wednesday, September 13th. All right, so that's all I have so far right now. Still no word on where he is, where he where he could be hiding, but he knows what he's doing. That's what I'll say. Even though his former coworkers did not help him, he still knows how to survive out there. So just wanted to stop by and give you that little piece of information. So just be on the lookout. If anybody in that area, please take the keys out of your car. Please lock your car up and lock your home. It ain't safe with this guy out there because you don't know what he's capable of doing. He pretty much climbed the wall like Spider-Man. Look at him. He worked out for this. He was ready. So, all right, y'all. Well, I have to start work a couple hours early on tomorrow. So I pray that everyone has a wonderful week. Hopefully there is better news if I come back and talk about this topic about concerning Mr. Danelo. So all the best and God bless on this evening. Bye. Make sure that you thumbs up, subscribe, share, and set your alerts to all. I'm a lurker. That's all. All right. Take care.